What's the biggest scam in the world? My dad was a lawyer, and one of his clients was a guy who sold a product that claimed to cure cancer. He would travel around the country selling it to desperate people who were willing to pay anything for a chance to save their loved ones. He made millions off this scam, and eventually the government caught up with him. He was charged with fraud and faced a long prison sentence. However, he was able to hire the best lawyers and managed to get the charges dropped. He then moved to another country and continued his scam. He would change the name of the product every few years to avoid detection. My dad was disgusted by this guy, but he had to represent him because of attorney-client privilege. He couldn't even report him to the authorities. The guy would come into my dad's office and brag about how much money he was making off these poor people. My dad would just sit there, seething with anger. Eventually, my dad found a way to get rid of him as a client. He raised his fees so high that the guy couldn't afford him anymore. My dad then reported him to the authorities, but by then the guy had already moved to another country.